What's up?
As they say around here, keep Austin weird. They're going to keep it electric today inside Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, home to the Longhorns. And the Longhorns will
We
kick
can
it
do
away
that.
first. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Kentucky's offense takes the field for the first time today. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention, both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on, and you're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot, he can play out wide, he can run the entire gamut in the route tree as well. Really nothing this guy can't do.
Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
These are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. And these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired. But you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
Wide out in motion. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bolden. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Offense working from the pistol. They move the tight end all over. Gonna run it. It's Blue. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack.
Hey,
They're really
hell.
good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Really nice job on third down by this offense. This offense has struggled on third downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it third and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. To the ground with the back. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. And the Wildcats have this offense rolling. Power football with the run. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm now. They're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
The give to the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice gain, this time on the ground.
The receiver on the jet sweep. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Second down coming up. Looking to throw, it's Vandergriff. Going over the top. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air, and offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. A strike downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of him. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy, making an accurate throw.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
Knocked off his feet, but not before he picks up 6 yards down to the 10.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked.
And it's caught! Touchdown, Kentucky! That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense, being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Maurice. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace. QB making good, smart decisions and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Ewers. They're working that left side. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Grabbed behind the line. It's Bond. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there on it.
They punted on their first drive of the game, and now they have to convert on third down to avoid doing it again. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires it.
Oh, they don't have to.
Intercepted. Just
What the
really
hell?
nice play. Not a lot of
Oh, okay.
return, but that's all right when you hand it to your offense at the 42. Looking for a productive play on first down. He leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's incomplete and will change ends of the field now. They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. On 4th and 9, the offense will stay on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down. Line gets set, first down. To the air, it's Ewers. Going for it all. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. The defender was right there. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Davis. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. They'll give it to the back. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running it to the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Longhorns look to keep this drive humming. Caught in the backfield, it's Bond. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. From the gun, the running back has it. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the 1st down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. And it's right down the boulevard.
7-3? It's kind of low scoring.
He'll take the return, trying to get better field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they...
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Who's going to help him?
Kentucky sends out the punting unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Big 3rd down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. Out of the gun, the inside kid. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. And the Longhorns line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
There's no one open, and we're not going to throw an interception.
Serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. It's complete. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. On 1st down, here comes this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Going for it all. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
Got it in the middle. It's golden. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. The Longhorns are in the red zone. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Gets open down the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Ewers. He's got it and still on his feet. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. From the gun, he'll try to throw. And that one is picked off in the end zone. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Pocket starts to collapse. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The offense stays on the field despite the fact they've misfired on 2 4th down attempts already. Can they change their luck? Downfield and incomplete, the defense holds. And it's 1st down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Kentucky teeing it up and ready to go here in the 2nd half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. After the lack of production in the first half, plenty to talk about. Let's see what they can dial up here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think you stay calm. I think you make adjustments, Jesse. I think you realize what they're doing to us and how can I attack that. But you also tell the guys, low-scoring game, still very much in this. We can still be who we are.
It's a good point. I think on offense, this is not the time to reinvent the wheel. I think you stay true to who you are and what your identity is. And you've got to show confidence in your guys to go out and just execute better here in the second half.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And the Longhorns will bring the punt team onto the field. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against it.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. He lost one down the sideline. And it's caught inside the 15. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The Wildcats are marching down the field. The give to the back. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Here's the handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky. He'll try to tack on one more. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They'll try to add another to their lead. It's a fake. Holder looking to throw. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Cook. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Here comes the Texas offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Caught in the backfield, it's Golden. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Pinned back in their own end, a 3rd and short from the 16. They'll try to get it through the air. Grab near the marker, it's Bond. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Quick strike complete. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. Now the play fake. Quickly complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. On the run, it's Blue. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Good march it down.
Wide receiver shows motion. They go to the ground. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Now facing a 3rd and long. Fast motion from the offense. Dropping back, it's Ewers. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. 57 yards out, and he powers it through the upright.
Damn, 13-9.
Check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Tennessee is on top, but it's not like Peyton Manning or T. Martin are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by a field goal over UTEP. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Rides to the back. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to run for it. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs.
They've been throwing all game.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. On the run, it's Trainer. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. They'll go with a direct snap. He's got enough to move the chains for Kentucky.
And this is exactly what this offense wants and wants to continue to do. A couple more first downs. They just got 2 first downs. A couple more first downs, run the clock with the lead. Great recipe for getting the win.
This drive has already drained more than 3 minutes off the clock, and now they've got it on 2nd down. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
And this is so frustrating late in the game when you got to get the football back and you can't stop them. My goodness, this drive's been going play after play after play. This defense has got to find a way to bow up, make something happen, get a stop, and get the football back.
Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. He's up to 90 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. To the ground, he's got it again. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Handoff to the single back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. This crowd knows when to bring it. Back to pass, it's Vandergrift. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats! You can see it on the sideline. They've built a comfortable fourth-quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's held. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. He's looking to throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his man, it's Bolden. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Got to get everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. To the air, it's Ewers. He tries to take the top off, and it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
You know, I feel for this offense, if they're going to get back in the game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical and generate some first downs and march down the field.
Lofts one high and deep. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception. Quarterback will take a knee. The defense can stop it one more time, but we are close.